So some of you don't want to download Lens, or you've had difficulties with Lens. So here's a third opportunity for you to find a scanner. Just go on the iTunes App Store and you can see that if you ask for scanners, there are a whole host of options there, including free options. So you can probably find a very similar functionality in almost all of them. But I'm going to show you the one that I usually use. It's called Tiny Scanner, and it's really quite simple, and I think I paid $2 for it. I think you can buy a bonus version for $7 if you want to. That allows you to perhaps do some of the other things. So it opens up like this. I push plus, very similar to the last one. Position over top of a document. Unlike the other one, it gives you an opportunity to tell it where you want the corners to be. It usually guesses, especially if I'm on a black surface, but if I don't, I can stretch things out, or if I only want to scan half of a page, I can do that. So I click done. And now it allows me again to do the things I was able to do elsewhere. I can change whether it's a photograph of the page, whether it's a color photograph of the page, whether it's a black and white photograph. But this one, what I like about it is it naturally does what the other one didn't, and it saves it. But let's say I want to change the name of the file. I could have done that when it first came out, but I could just rename the name of the file. And so I'm going to call this one test file 2. Oops, and I'm going to click done, and it's going to be saved on my phone as part of the app. But down here it gives me all kinds of chances. Oh, by the way, if I want to add a page, I can do the same thing even after I've saved the file by pushing that little symbol at the bottom of the plus symbol. And again, it'll let me do that, finds the edge of the paper, and just automatically saves it to test file 2. So I've got 2 pages, as you can see here, and it'll even let me roll through them if I had them, so I could look at this as a reading thing as well. Down here to the little arrow symbol, it allows me to convert it to a Jpeg or a PDF. I want you to send me PDFs. You can see it has a ton of different options. I can set it up to go to my OneDrive down at the bottom, Google Drive. I can print from it, but I'm going to email, so I just simply tell it what size file I want, in this case small. Opens up my email account, and because the name of the file has been changed, I can see immediately what the file is called. Put my name, put the person's name down there, and off it goes to that person. Oops. So it's that easy, and this is one of the reasons I prefer this app, except for when I want to convert something into an editable app. So if you prefer Tiny Scanner and you want to spend $2 or $3 or $5 or $6, I think it's another good